Well, time to talk sports here on AM Show. My name is Benedict Toast. We'll go straight into our stories this morning. And yesterday, 40 teams were put in 10 groups, with winners of each group progressing to a third round playoff, where it will be a home and away games to get the 5 winners to represent Africa at the 2022 World Cup, which will be in Qatar. Now, the Black Stars, among the 40 teams, have been put in Group G alongside South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Ethiopia. Now, Ghana have been regular recent winners over South Africa, while Zimbabwe and Ethiopia have not been in top form to cause a major threat to the Black Stars. Now, Ghanaian-born French ex-player Marcel Desailly, who moderated the draw in Egypt yesterday, has this advice for new coach Siki Akono and the Black Stars.
Yeah, obviously, for me, it's that group, that Ghana with his new experienced coach that have come in the system will have to start very well. You know, it's very important in this kind of group, you know, to start very well and bring the dynamic and gain points from the beginning to build up the confidence. So yes, the balance of the groups are quite good, and again, they have to start very well from scratch to be able to, first of all, to perform and to be able to pretend on afterwards to team like South Africa, Zimbabwe. It's going to be quite hard, but we are confident.
Now, Cameroon or Ivory Coast will miss out on the 2022 World Cup in Qatar after the teams were drawn against each other. While Egypt, Angola will meet in Group F alongside Gabon and Libya. And then in Group B, we'll have Tunisia. They will meet Zambia, Mauritania, as well as Equatorial Guinea, while Nigeria face Cape Verde, Central African Republic, and then Liberia in Group C. Group H pits Senegal against Congo, Namibia, and Togo, while Morocco will meet Sudan, and both Guinea and Guinea-Bissau in Group I. So the first round of the groups will actually begin on October 22 and will finish in October 2021, prior to a final round of playoffs in November 2021. So if you're just wondering the dynamics and the format of the draw, so 40 teams in 10 groups, and the winners will progress to the third round, where we'll have 5 teams make it to the next tournament, which will be hosted in Qatar. So there will be a home and an away basis, as I mentioned, after the 10 teams have progressed from the group stages, and then we'll have the final 5 represent Africa at the tournament. Well, away from that, we have to concentrate on what's going to happen here on Sunday at the Accra Sports Stadium, the super clash between Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, and Accra Tifo. Now, build up this morning, Moses Yabua takes us through the robbery attack on Asante Kotoko prior to the 2015 Super Clash, which was played at the same venue. All right, so that was Moses Yabua's report. Well, there will be more in terms of our build-up to the Super Clash on Sunday at the Accra Sports Stadium. Well, away from the Ghana Premier League, last night some English Premier League games were played. And of course, the top lineup was at Stamford Bridge, where Chelsea played host to Arsenal. Well, a 10-man Arsenal managed to draw 2-2 with Chelsea. Highlights of the game for you. And I hear someone say at the background, vision, and that's for Kevin De Bruyne. He gives passes that are, beyond imagination, and Aguero, as always, always available at the right time to get City in there. Yesterday, saved Manchester City that 3 points at the Bramall Lane. So other matches were played in the English Premier League last night. We've shown you highlights of how it all ended at Stamford Bridge, and also Manchester City winning their game yesterday. Crystal Palace were at home to Southampton. They lost that game by 2-0. Very surprising results, but looking at the form of Southampton, yes, it wouldn't come as a surprise to many, but I was expecting Crystal Palace at least to get a draw in that game. Newcastle United in their game, well, what a comeback that was. Everton ended that game 2-2 there at the Goodison Park. Well, the matches will continue later tonight. 3 matches: Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur, Burnley, all involved, and then tomorrow we'll have Liverpool, the league leaders, still come up against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Well, that's how we end sports here on the AM Show this morning. When you join us at 2, there will be more highlights from matches that I played last night. Also build up to what's going to happen tonight in the English Premier League, as well as we'll continue our build up to the super clash between Kumasi, Asante Kotoko, and Accra Tifo. But just before I go, news coming through is that Liberty professionals have refused to accept the resignation of their manager, coach, that's David Oakley. We'll follow this and bring you more in our subsequent sports bulletins. My name is Benedict Tosi. Thanks for your company.